Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and see what's going on when it comes to uh, um, never mind what I'm talking about. I'm talking about something great. I'm gonna finish up this part of this story since I mean, it's still more to come to light, but I ain't gonna tell you about this part and that should wrap it up because y'all should get the gist of it. Well, of course, y'all know my situation was saying like the family was jumping on her family side, my ex and all of them double team me. Everybody jumped me. This is a lot of people with money now. And I was sitting there wondering, like out of 10 kids, why was I was always want to catch the most hell? There's some assumptions about it, but I ain't gonna say that yet. But besides the fact that my parents and my siblings always didn't like me, I still got myself out of this situation. Then my ex put me back in this situation, which took me years to get out of it. So that's why I'm not trying to get out of it because the same people, they like program. Like, I asked God about that. I said, why people keep doing, like, malicious acts all the time over and over when they know they don't work? He said a lot of times when they do that and they can't stop because their soul already gone to hell and waiting on their flesh. So if y'all notice people keep doing shit and they just got their young, old, don't matter, whatever, and they keep doing it, and their excuses is always the same. And 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years I went by, it's something you know what time it is, just get the fuck away from. Uh, but, yeah, like I said, my IP address kept getting jacked. Cameras kept winding up in my house. That's because my brother was sleeping with my ex-wife, and she was manipulating him because she got other parties to sleep with. She was basically just manipulating him to screw me over. The problem is she somehow manipulated the whole family to help them screw me over, but the whole family ain't never liked me. So she had her reasonable doubt. She felt like wasn't nobody gonna defend me and wasn't nobody gonna help me. But what she don't know is at the end of the day, the law. And before the law let me sue them for everything they got, they gonna take her black ass to jail. And my brother too. Because the cameras that was in this house, I ain't find none of them, but I had an app to show me where these cameras was at. I ain't waste time looking for no camera, y'all, because all the niggas around me that put me in this situation do 20 times, old and young, parents or not, do 20 times more than I do. And they violate 5 of the 10 commandments on a daily basis. So it don't even matter what the fuck they got cameras for. What I wouldn't do is buy cameras and put it in their room because I wouldn't want to know what they nasty asses be doing. Disgusting ass folk. But anyway, like I said, me and this young lady, we ain't even related. And so far, we've been together for almost 2 months in the same proximity, close proximity. We've been dealing with each other. And all the accusations, I can honestly say, are false when it comes down to me and her because we both basically hostage, not just from my family, but from the whole neighborhood, from everybody, because ain't nobody really helping us like that. And the sad part is that this is what I want to get to. I want to get to discussing why the hate, though. But before I get to that, I probably have to make another one. Why the hate, though? Why the hate? Okay, all right. But Anyway, like I said, my brother, he was changing the IP address, putting cameras in my house. And when I get into it with him about one thing, he'll stop, get rid of that, and bring another one in the house. My brother ain't never liked me, period. He much older than me. He ain't never liked me at all. Every chance he got, he used to beat the goddamn brakes off me when I was little. Every single chance. Before I went to school. That's another thing. That's how I knew. That's actually what I want to talk about. Because it's an accusation that me and this young lady both been being watched by government or city hall or all in one, since 8 years old. But the problem is with this is that they have been watching me since 8 years old. They've been knowing I've been getting tortured since 8 years old, and I know this to be fact because I used to go to school, elementary school, with bruises all over me. Didn't nobody say shit. Didn't nobody even give a fuck. So, with that being said, now what? That's the proof within itself. I should not have proof. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, she got my brother to take all of our evidence from me and her case, and she even got my brother to steal my female friend luggage bag. So they done stole somebody's stuff that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. And they claim, me and her knew that they wanted the hard drive, which they could have just brought the bag back, but I guess they needed all of it. And I had 10,000 songs at least on the damn hard drive, and it's gone. But I don't give a fuck about them songs. That shit old, and I don't like going backwards, so they probably gonna be a waste of money. Then I would talk shit to them boys, make beats like, but them motherfuckers came after me though, because engineer, producer, managers, and people who make beats, they all should be on one accord. They all should be able to see eye to eye. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna probably try to wrap it up here, but go for it. But like I said, the guy, and there was other guys, so-called friends that was in on this too, and one of them homosexuals, I think, on the down low. But need to just come out the closet. I ain't really never ever seen a nigga with women like that. And he always got money and shit, so it isn't really no excuse for no nigga not to have money. Women, so. And I always had a woman. I ain't never had women. You know, I always was one woman, man. Don't bother me at all. I know y'all say it's too traditional, but whatever. I like for my DNA to be my DNA. Unless she royalty like my DNA, and then we have a sex together, then that pleases the DNA. I don't share my DNA with any and everybody just because it's too traditional. Just because I'm too traditional, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck that shit means. But it definitely took out the context of the original. But like I said, too traditional would be, for me, anybody can use it that way. I would say too traditional is still being a whore and still buying Michael Jordans, while all the other nationalities building spaceships and shit. So that's that.